Hello guys, I'm sorry that I haven't been doing a review in a little bit, in a long time. I had to go to my older sister's volleyball tournament in Colorado, Denver. And I've just been really busy with school and stuff, and I kind of forgot about this channel again. But, yes, I watched When a Stranger Calls from 1979 a couple days ago, and now I'm ready to review it. So, When a Stranger Calls from 1979. This movie is about, well, see, the first 20 minutes of the movie are good. And then it's really slow in the middle. And then the ending's pretty good. So, here's what happens in the movie. So, in the very beginning, there's this, teenage girl coming to babysit these kids. And the parents are going to this thing. And the parents are like, alright, I just got the kids to sleep. Don't go wake them. And so she's like, okay. And so she's just, sitting on the couch when the parents leave and stuff, talking to her friends on the phone. And then she gets this phone call, and then the guy just hangs up. And then she gets a phone call again. It says, and he says, have you checked the children? And she's like, what? And then he keeps saying that, and then she calls the police, and they're like, try to get him on the phone for 1 minute, and we'll try to track the call. And then she's like, okay. And then when she calls, and then he calls her again, and she's like, what do you want? And he says, your blood all over my face. So, yeah. And then the police call her, and they're like, we tracked the call. It's coming from inside the house. So it's coming from inside that house. So she sees the killer. She runs out the door. The police are standing right there. They catch the killer. And now it's 7 years later. The killer who was in jail, the killer got in jail. And it's 7 years later, and now he escaped. And, yeah. So, and the police are looking for him. And so this one detective guy he finds him, and he starts chasing the killer. And then the killer runs away, and the detective guy doesn't get him. And then at the very end, it shows the girl who got the one, have you checked the children call. It shows her 7 years later. She has kids, and she has a husband. So she goes out to a dance or a ball or something, and she has a babysitter there. And then she gets a call from at the place. They're like, ma'am, you have a call, and the wife at the ball goes like, hello? And then the guy says, have you checked the children? And she starts freaking out. So she calls the babysitter, and she's like, are they fine? Yeah. So she gets back to the house, and the police are patrolling her house and stuff, just to make sure, And then she goes downstairs. She's with her husband. She goes downstairs to get a drink or something like that. And then she goes back upstairs, and she gets in bed. And then she can hear the killer's voice, and she thinks it's in the closet. And then the killer is actually in the bed. And then he tries to kill her, and then the killer gets shot. So that's basically the movie. Yeah. So, this movie got like 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. I can see why it got 40% on Rotten Tomatoes. Like I said, it is a little slow at times. But, yeah. That's basically my review of When a Stranger Calls. Yeah, so it's an okay movie. I give this movie a B-. It was okay. Good at the beginning, good at the end, slow in the middle. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching this video, and goodbye.